Na na na. Na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. Oh, and I really can't hit those high notes when I'm trying to be quiet. Well, I'm not even trying to be quiet. Realistically, it's just being me. No, and I've got earworms in my brain again. Music. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of doing a project car. I finished the other stuff. So, what was I up to with this? I think I repaired everything, didn't I? I did, and I started building them. Oh, I bought extra shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. Let's pick a job. Rust isn't sparing this model, especially when it's not kept in the garage. It stood between cactuses, so it looks as if drowned. Even though the bodywork is up for complete renovation, the mechanics don't look bad. Right. Na 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 na. She's got the look. You've got 2 minutes left on you. That's an F bonus XP, so I'll take it. Loud exhaust, I saw that, and I saw something about the gearbox, and I'm guessing there's a body panel or two that needs to be, yeah, fixed body parts, gearbox and loud exhaust. That's a nice easy one. So let's worry about the gearbox and the loud exhaust. Is it a... Extractors are fine, so it's just an exhaust pipe. And maybe a rear muffler. I'll need to get up the back and have a look. Yep. Yeah, there is on the other side. I saw that. I saw you hiding under there. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I hear a little butcher bird outside whistling for meat. But they've already eaten their meat. What do I need? I need to get to that perspective there. So I can see, yes, how dodgy the gearbox is in totality. So the flywheel shot. Clutch plate looks rough. Alright, so gearbox has to come off. Was there an oil change? There was no oil change, so it's just gearbox and exhaust underneath. Never gonna pick you up. Never gonna put you down. Never gonna do an exhaust on the ground. Inch my way forwards. Ooh. I've like this before. Alright, so I need a flywheel. And a clutch plate. Pressure plate was fine, I think. Was it? I already had one. Dope. Well, I screwed up. And the bearing's good enough. Do I have a gearbox? No, I do not. How do I just do that again and be smart about it? Oh, dumb. That's the way. Yeah, you got to go. Put your hands in the air when I say so. I said dumb. Dum. Let's just give those two a little tickle, yeah. So I want one of them. Slap that in. And double check, do I have one? What condition do you want? Minimum 68%? I do have one for you then. Look at that. Fucking beautiful. V8. Whoop. X to clear the list. Whack that in. Right, so that's the exhaust. So it's only body parts left. Whoops, 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 whoops. Fat fingering everything. So it's a safe bet. Windscreen, front left door, front right door. Bumper looks fine. Rear left body window, rear left door. Taillights look fine. Right rear body window might need to be done. Right body window A, yeah, I thought so. Front left door, front right door window, left body window, left door window. And you do want the hood, okay, I can do the hood. That's easy. In the hood. So I should only have to pay for glass. Yeah, I only have to pay for glass. So door, hood, door, mirror. So I've only got glass left, yeah? Windshield, front door window. Oh, you don't want that one done. You don't want the rear left door window, it is. And I just heard a car horn, but I don't think that was the game. I shall inspect the CCTV cameras. It is visitors across the road. That is fine. As long as it's not a delivery for me, I don't have to get up. So I can add that door glass back, because that door glass was apparently adequate. Car parts, no. Bodywork. Bolt on. Front right door window. Left body window. Rear left. Right body window. And windshield. That should be correct, I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I could eat a chicken pie. Yep, my bad. There it is. Dun 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 dun. I never knew a love like this before. What do we got? Give me more XP, yeah? I've got parts for you. New engine oil and filter, suspension, poor brake performance. Let's just do the... Let's do the story. Oops, I was supposed to take you to the car wash. Yes, I want to wash this absolute shitbox. I get the feeling a lot of these panels are going to be too far gone. And it needs both headlights, yeah. It needs both tail lights. It needs back glass. It's a, yeah. So let's just take all of this off. Oh yeah, it's grot. Well, at least that come up alright. But he wants it resprayed anyway, doesn't he? So it's fine. Oops. Let's see if I got any panels. I don't think I've kept any because the 6-on is the Hyundai, and isn't this the Tiburon or some shit? I have a trunk. So let's... no. That one, no. Alright, so let's just V everything under 30%, go bye-bye. I pull up the interiors. I want to sort by condition so I can get rid of that shit. Because none of that will ever get fixed or used. And I'm pretty sure I still can't use them. Because for whatever reason, when you replace panels, it used to be at least... it used to be that it wouldn't accept used panels for some reason, even if they met the minimum condition. I'm going to look for 6-on Sebulon because those parts are supposed to be pretty fucking common. The 6-on Sebulon. Right, I will go around to the left again. I will take that. I'll take a gearbox. Oh, I'm getting distracted again. Son of a bitch. I start looking at junk and I keep collecting shit that I think might be useful later. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. So there's a right front door, but that's not going to... Sebulion. 6-on Sebulion. So I had the name wrong. It's a Sebulion. And I've got the trunk for it already, so I don't need a trunk. Trunk. 6-on Sebulion. It's a 6-on Sebulion. Sebulion. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm never going to get that song out of my head, am I? Well, that's the EV, isn't it? It is the EV. How much do you want for that? Yeah, no, I'm not even going to bother with that, really, at the moment. See, that would be cool. I would do that. The stupid... what? That is a perfect condition screen inside what I'm assuming is a Tesla of some sort. I don't know. Whatever it is. Don't care. Not interested. 6-on Sebulion. I need to remember what I'm looking for. 6-on Sebulion. 6-on Sebulion. I never knew love felt like this before. And I cannot help myself. I am buying shit that is probably very unnecessary at the moment. But somewhere along the lines, I'll come across a car that I've suddenly picked up, or that comes in to get work, and I'll go, oh, I've got this part, I've got this part, I've got this part, I've got all these parts. Let us fix it, shall we? Post haste. Yes, yes. Carry on. Now that's the big blob there. I can see that highlighted at the bottom of the screen. That was for a Z. It would be the Datsun 240Z, a fair lady. 370Z Nismo, left headlight. Because I speak English. Ooh. I make noises with my mouth. Six on Cebulion. Front right door, I needed that. Thank you. So there is a door. I'm spending way more than it would have costed us buy the parts. But I'm buying junker stuff, which means I'll have stuff for fixing other cars later. Yeah? That's how I justify it. A Cebulion rear bumper that is shot. Cebu. I thought it was a Roller for a moment, or a Bentley. Why won't it let me up? Let me up. This is stupid. I know I can get up here, because I do it regularly enough. Why won't you let me up to this pile? For fuck's sake. There we go. It's about fucking time. Jesus Christ. Fucking stupid do you want to get? Oh, I appear to be completely confounded by this slight incline. I'm unable to ascend. I think I've already been through this pile. Yes, I have. Bolt cape, I'll take that. Thermostat, no. Bolt cape, oh, and a moderate condition. Oh, hang on, I forgot to search a... Oh, excuse me. I neglected to search a small pile right in front. Did I not? Ooh, 1500 fender. There we go. I will take a clip, I'll take a front axle. I'll take that as well. And that. And that. And that. And that. Fuck it, let's just take all the things now. Yeah. And that, and that, and that. All the things. I don't think that can be repaired. I am kind of getting sick of buying shit that I can't repair because I cannot remember all the fucking things that can and cannot be repaired. That's a big one. Oops, different outline. The outline changes, so I must buy. I must buy all the things. I'm just buying everything now because fuck it, why not? I just need to remember I need to pay attention for any 6 on Cebulion parts. Yeah, Zephyr parts. The Delray Winchester. There was not an extra bit up in there that I couldn't get to. No, that's all. Hang on. Oh no, there's a different part. That's fine, that's fine. Dun 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 dun. A mirror. Intake manifold. Cam caps. Pretty sure I've searched those piles, I just haven't searched this one, so what do we got? I will take a Typhoon trunk. Ooh, radiator. That's a good one to have. Very universal part. This pile. A trunk for that, a door for that. Dun 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 dun. Bolt cape, yada yada yada. Yeah, that'll do. Let us went back to the path, shall we? We shall eventually, as soon as I stop getting distracted by all these little things that are on the ground that I think I might find a use for, and I'm going to have to spend a fucking eternity repairing it all. Doink doink. Doink doink. Doink. Doink doink. Yeah, that one. Da 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 da. I forgot that I can repair mirrors. I need to leave that one. Bah. Excuse the hell out of me. That's the big pile. I need to keep an eye on the piles because I have no doubt I'm going to miss a pile somewhere along the way. This is a one-piece feed. There's the little one. The little one. Manifold. Windows can't be repaired. That one. I don't know why I get the feeling, but some random shit can be fixed and it's annoying. Oh, mirror. There we go, I need that mirror. I need that mirror for the job at hand. I don't know if that can be repaired. I'll get it anyway. Cause why the fuck not? Fuck not. Manifold, timing cover. That was that section that needed to be done. Another one there, front bumper, yes please. What? An improved oil filter. Right. I'm pretty sure I've searched that. Yes, I have. Ooh, it does a third part. There is a third part to it. Well, well, well. Well, and it's still there, so I'm just chugging along, working my way downtown. Front left fender, there we go. I would take it, but I've bad juju with glass. Yep. Now, did I get that one before? Yes, I did. Did I get that one before? Ha ha. And I have to roll the way over here to grab this shit that's otherwise. That's all of that one. Grab that. So we'll take the two doors and the the fake mini guard. Or would you prefer me to call it a wing? What do we got? Bonnet, head cover, yada yada yada. Speaking of Nismo, that one. That is a Nismo, isn't it, I think? I don't think the reservoir can be repaired, but I'll try it. That is the Nismo Z, isn't it? No, it's the Ribsan. It's the fake. It's the Chinese knockoff. Disco. Disco. Stu likes disco music. Dun 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 dun. I will wonder. All right. Do I do the unspeakable, the unthinkable? Do I go now and do a barn run as well, on the off chance I get some 6-on parts? What I will do is I will repair. So I will waste an eternity repairing parts. Then, oh crap. Oh, I think that was actually a part that I needed. Oh crap. I think that was actually the door. And I wasn't concentrating on doing it. I was too busy thinking about whether I should do something else. Crap. I'm going to be so annoyed. So what I need to do is, after I finish repairing these panels, I need to go into my inventory and check panels specifically, bodywork, and see if there is a panel that is irreparable that I actually needed. Because I think there's gonna be. Crap. How many pages? 12 pages of fucking body parts. Holy shitballs. I kinda slightly just went a bit, yeah, a little bit overboard. That's a little bit excessive, don't you think? It's too much. Holy crap. 12 pages of the shit. And there is so much random crap. I'm convinced the first part that I balked was a fucking door that I need. I only caught a glimpse of it because I wasn't paying attention, but damn it. Ooh, the FDRX7 door. That one's a bit dicky. I really do appear to have lost my touch with this shit though. Maybe I'm just getting old. My reflexes aren't what they used to be. 9 pages to go. What is it? 7 items per page? Wow. So I need that mirror at least. I went to a junkyard and came back with a truckload of crap for one mirror that I ended up breaking. Bah. Excuse me. Hey, I saved a mirror. Hooray. But I did fuck that door up, and that pisses me off. Oh, 6 pages to go. I am so very glad I decided to do this before going to the barn. Because at least a barn run is kind of small compared to this. But it does concern me how many parts I'm going to have to repair at the regular repair bench. But I got Pagani parts. That's cool. Because Pagani parts means money. Find another wrecked Pagani and build it up and make more profit. Another 300 and something grand profit. Pain. 3 pages to go. Wow. But look at all these parts, yeah? I got C3 Corvette parts, I got the Camaro parts by the look of it. Buick parts. I don't even know what the LX 550 is. I think that's got to be like a Lexus knockoff, yeah. Land Rover parts. I don't know what the Royal Crown is. The Mayan M6, I thought that was a BMW, but I think Mayan is Audi. I just don't know. They look just different enough that it throws me. And no, I have not modded cars into it. I haven't done... I have no brakes. So I have 10 pages of parts. Crap. Oh, this is why barns are better. You end up buying less crap. Because there's only so many piles around, there's only so much in the piles. So I'm going to do a barn run after this, just to make myself suffer. Unless I get distracted. Boop. All these parts should at least mean that I have some parts for future jobs. Yep, content. Pleasurable, exciting, thrilling. Yep. Not at all repetitive, not at all monotonous. This is the absolute pinnacle of entertainment right now. Ugh. I wonder how long it'd take to train a monkey to do this. Seriously. What kind of reward could you offer a monkey to sit here with headphones on doing this shit? Just repeatedly clicking a fucking button, watching a little slider go across, timing it to be in the green, or at least hopefully be in the green. And I'm about to find out all the things that I couldn't repair that I did legitimately just waste money on. Wow, that crossmember is taking a heap. Three hits of a fucking... 4 hits of... Jesus. Where's my 60% chance of instant repair? Them's some pretty rotten odds if it just sat there and... Yeah, no. 2 pages left. So, let's see, what did I waste my money on? Almost there. Wow, okay, you're an expensive one too. Still going. Almost there. Is that it? That's it. Right now, let's... well, no, I want to do C condition. It was the fucking door. You motherfucker. And I couldn't do that, so I couldn't do... It was a headlight. I thought it was a bloody panel. Let's just get rid of... Oh, I'll keep that. Because I know some cars come in that need some pretty shitty stuff. So now I want to go to a barn. Let's go to a barn. The Sixon Cebulion. Sixon Cebulion. Cebulion. The city of Cebu. Come on. Oh. Well, there's another Pagani project car, isn't it? Take that. I'm doing the same thing again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Am I going to regret it? Yes, I am. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes, I am. So there's a pony, a little Mustang car. It is a Mustang, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Mustang Fastback. I don't know if... Ooh, actually, I have modified that to do something else, so I could get that one instead. I'll have a look at it in a sec. If it has the option for the motor swap, I think I might actually get it. Motor swaps. No. It doesn't have it. Damn it. I thought I did one of these with a 2J. I probably started to and then thought it was too samey because everyone else would be doing the same thing. So I second guessed myself and decided, nah, fuck it. Too much effort for not enough individuality. That can be repaired. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun da 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 da. How much do you want for it? If it's cheap, I'll get it. 89 grand? Fuck off. I think I paid like 30 for the last one. Oh, it's because it's... the panels are actually in serviceable condition, so most of it doesn't have to be replaced, I guess. But still, that's a lot of profit to lose, because I'd still be spending an arseload on it. So no, I won't get the project car. Not that one, at least. I don't remember if a camshaft can be repaired. I will look. I will try it anyway. Clutch cover. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Mechanical fuel injection. I think that can be repaired. I will find out, undoubtedly. Ooh, a case. What are you? No, don't need you, don't want you. Don't need you, don't want you. So there's not as much here as I was hoping for. Well, not as much pertinent to the current job at hand. I thought I'd be able to be sneaky into... Oh, there we go, your front bumper. And that's it. Well, looks like we're just buying that shit, and now I've got like 10 pages of shit to go through again. Is it going to put me back in the workshop though? Or is it going to dump me in where the hoists are? One big stretch. It did put me back here. I have 4 pages. Actually, I've got to check to make sure I didn't leave the coffee in the lounge room. No, I apparently did not. I drank my coffee. I will make another one later, or have it made for me. Regardless, for now, I shall click, and click, and click, and click, and click on all the parts until all the parts are repaired. Riveting stuff, this. Absolutely thrilling content. Legitimately, just a guy playing a game, sharing his screen. Ooh. That was a bit of game stutter. For the audio to go as well, there's something dicky going on there. Alright, so that's engine parts. Now it's body parts. I've got 4 pages of them as well. That's not terrible. It's not like it's a dozen pages again. But at this point I might as well just buy the parts for the bloody 6 on and fix it. Whoopsie. It stutters and it throws me off. The game hitches for like half a second and it's just enough to throw me off. I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much of the PC to, what would you call it, encode at the bit rate that I'm trying to go for. Because I am really just smashing this out at 3840 by 1600, even though YouTube cannot handle it. C, condition, and there was just an air filter base that was unable to be repaired. Everything else looks like it's about right. What I will do is some cases. So I'll go far left and then middle. Then I will go far right and then second from left. And then I guess I will go second from right and far left. Then I will go middle and right. And then I will go second from right and second from left. Then I will go middle and left. And I'll go far right and far left. Then I'll go second from each side. Then I will go middle and right. 2 cases left, so I'll go second from right and I'll go far left. Then I'll take second from left and middle. Collect items, yes, done. Let's add some barns to that. Right, done. Dunzo. So there is a bumper. There is no hood. There is no fender. There is no door. I fucked the door. There is a fender. There is no door. There is a rear bumper, perhaps? There is no rear bumper. Alright, what parts did you want? Oh, you didn't even want the fucking... Right, you didn't even want the panels replaced. So I just fucked up for no reason. So headlight, all the lights in the mirrors, fine. Body workstation. All the glass, the lights. Let's just put this together, yeah. Why didn't I buy a hood? You did have a standard plate of some sort, I think. Front left door. I'm going to have to replace the mirror as well, aren't I? I have one of them. Alright, so more glass, more glass, more glass. I don't have a rear bumper. Rear bumper. Set of lights, a standard number plate in the back end, a door. I need a front right door. I don't know why you're calling it a front door because there is only the one door. Do I have that mirror? No, I do not have the front right mirror. Front right fender. And you want it painted a factory colour. Spray it the factory colour. Paint booth. Spray it the factory colour. Factory. There, it's painted. Back to the workshop. That was completely and utterly pointless because he just wants random shit done. She's cooked, Jim. She's cooked. Head gasket's gone, head's warped. She fucked. She ain't gonna pass the bloody compression test, I'll tell you that much. If it even... No, it's gonna do the compression test. Well, I'll be fucked. That battery's looking pretty manky too. Well, I'm actually surprised the block's in such good condition. Legitimately am surprised. Suspension's pretty shagged. So the motor's coming apart. That's a given. What kind of idiot placed that ECU with the connector pointing up? Why would you have an ECU connector pointing up? Seriously. Even if you potted the connector, why? Why would you do that? Alright, let's just pop that out straight away. Oh, and that. Now that's got to be done from under the car. Now, before I get too carried away, I'm just going to start inspecting things. Let's do some suspension. Now that motor's looking rough. The suspension's looking rough. Excuse the hell out of me. Wow. What I will do is just to make sure I'm doing this right, to make sure I've got the correct chat open on my computer. On my second monitor. The little cheesy monitor that's basically just an iPhone on its side. Now, have I missed an exhaust part? No, I have not. So, parts not discovered. What I should do before I get carried away is remove the starter motor and then put it up in the air and drain the oil. I need to go up in the air once more. Once more into the sky. Oh, what's this over here? Little diagrams of shenanigans and my cum rag. Right. Oh, she black. That oil's fucked. Excuse me. Crank's gone. Air crank's coming out, so gearbox is coming off regardless. Alright, wheels off. I'm going to take the front suspension off anyway. That one's going to come off. And that can come off so I can do the top. That one off. That one. Front end link. Strut comes out. This dude jumped it, he rallied it, didn't he? I'm surprised the front bushes aren't shot. Well, none of the bushes that I have seen appear to be shot. But it's right. So the crank's got to come out. So if the crank's coming out, essentially the entire car's coming out. The entire motor, I should say. I'm getting tongue-tied and confused and all fucked up. Rear suspension looks pretty well fine. So it is just the engine. Let's pull this bitch out. There. Yoink that out. Oh, you bitch. And I gotta do that front of the car, don't I? Yeah. Fuck. Stupid exhaust section. I bet you have to take the manifold off to remove that. Oh, no, it does just pop off. That's fine. Now you're gonna yoink that. Send that home because I'm gonna rebuild it in here. Air filter looks fine. The fluids need draining. How do I take an engine out without making a mess of the fluids, yeah? I don't know. I'm just that fucking good. That fuse box looks a bit cack. Let us inspect it. That's not terrible. I've seen worse. Alright. Engine stand, install engine on stand, and let's strip this bitch down. I mean, I might as well start with the oil pan. Because that crank is fucked. Spin myself around, get all the shit out. Unbolt the flywheel, the clutch pressure plate, flywheel, throttle body. Actually, I can spin the motor back up the correct way now. So this has the same block externally as the little three-pot block, doesn't it? Well, the three-cylinder block is basically the same because it has the space for the thermostat. Idler, belt. I'm going to strip it down completely, so I might as well remove those. Because if I'm going to repair the entire thing, take the belts off before I can take that off. Fine. Even though the real world wouldn't quite be like that, you've got your process that you must adhere to. Let's pop that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pop it in, that manifold off. That's also all kinds of grody. Some injectors that are fucked. Now I need to pull, the end timing cover off. Maybe a fuel filter. I need to pull the gear off, and then the floating chain comes off, and then the end gear comes off. Excuse me. And then, yeah. I almost went and reinstalled Scum today. could also give Apex Point a look. There are a few games that I could look at, but I'm just not feeling them, if that makes sense. If I'm not feeling it and I'm not in the mood for it, I'm not going to force the shit. This is just sort of brain dead enough that I can comfortably play it without too much thought, without too much concern, just chilling out, relaxing, stripping down a car, doing whatever. Alright, so that is parts completed. Now I didn't take any brakes off, so it's just engine parts and stuff. So most of the stuff's fine. And I think most of the engine parts that are shot can be repaired. The head probably can't be, but I'm pretty sure the crank could be. I guess I'll find out when I get to it. Actually, looks like the inlet manifold couldn't be, because the manifold came off before the injectors, and the ejectors are here to be repaired, but there's no manifold. No manifold and no crank, so the crank is fucked. Oh well, well. Well, here's hoping I have spares and don't have to spend money repairing them. What I will do first is I will come down and I will look at any... So it wants 4 sets of rings, 4 pistons. Yeah. So it wants new pistons. Piss. So I can just search for piss again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's throw a block in. I'm gonna throw it up on the stand. Up on the hoist. And I should be able to install the front exhaust section again, as well as the crank. Life will be well. That was annoying. I actually had to buy a crank. Well, fuck. Let's leave it at that for now, shall we? Let us continue the assembly. So it's 4 new pistons and rings. And a head. Do I have a head? No, I do not have a head. Well, shit. I'm having to buy all the parts. So the head's not even mounted to the block. There's no bolts holding the head to the block, so... How does this work? Like, seriously, how does it work? At least I have a fucking manifold, Jesus. No, and there we go. Throttle V6B, and I do have that. Even so. Oh yeah, I forgot about the injectors, damn it. Squeaky squeaky. Let's deselect all of these things. Most of that's just common sense. I would hope it would be common sense, but there's nothing common about sense, is there? Batteries on charge? Yes, it is. Both of those are adequate, that is fine. A little bit more stuttering. There's something going on. I don't know if it's Windows or if it's my computer or the game. Maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming. I mean, it could be. Who the fuck knows, really? put it in the too hard basket. Don't care. Just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. That one goes on there. Then I put the little cam gear on there. The chain goes back on because it didn't need replacing. Then the big gear goes on. Then the timing cover goes on. And then the fuel filter. Did I have one? No, I do not. Foofy. I need a foofy. I need an I4 oil. That I cannot do from up here. However, that I can do from up here. Yeah. Idler roller. You do not get a good one. You do not need a better one. You didn't need a belt. Tensioner. And the cover goes back on. There's 10-mile long bolts. Pulley goes back on. The other... Wasn't there another idler somewhere? Oh, the belt goes on first, then the idler. Okay. And 90% idler. Yes, 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 yes. Now, the battery. Oh, come on. Let me do the shuffle. Right. I gotta strip these two and put tops on them. It's front cap, isn't it? All done. Put her up in the air and start bolting shit back on. Front shock absorber A. Link A. It wasn't a new link. I didn't put the good one on there, did I? No, I didn't. Cool. Make sure I don't rush it and accidentally put a new one on and waste a new one on the job. Oil filter. Crap. I already had one. Oh, fuck me, I guess. I have a collection of parts that I can use. Time for the gearbox. Starter motor is definitely an above an engine bay job. Axle, wheel, get on. Well, that'd trigger me any other day of the week, but today I really just don't give a shit. That's how I should have done it. Give me in the engine bay so I can put the starter motor back in. Because I know I'm likely to forget the starter motor if I don't do it. Wrong. That's what I want to do. Fuck, I forgot to do the bottom of the motor. Yep, that's gonna drive and be reliable, yeah. Alright, so I need to buy 2 rod caps. And 2 bearing caps. Cap. Crank cap. Two of them, I think. Should about do it. So it's a 4-banger, yes, so it has... Alright, so I did do it correctly, I bought the correct amount. And because the rest of them are being repaired, they're all fucking 100%. So I don't have to think about which ones are going where. And then the sump can go back on. Alright, so the radiator housing, right. And a fuel tank. I suppose I better do the fuel tank now. Do I have one? What is minimum percent? You want a fucking... you son of a bitch. You want a fucking minimum 89%. You are not getting the spicy fuel pump. No spicy fuel pump for you. Now, the radiator fan housing. Can be repaired. That's fine. Oh, it was the fan itself that needed replacing. Right, well... Either way, it's done. So all you want now... So I've got to drain the oil, well, fill the oil. I haven't put the spark plugs in yet. Or the coils. I'm just not doing shit today, am I? Make sure there weren't any, let's just come up here. He didn't want spark plugs. No, he didn't. So I just start slapping shit in. Uh, 90 coil. Make sure I select the correct ones. And now to fill the rest of the fluids. So I'm losing money on this particular car, but I don't care. Stretches, big stretches. Do the biggest stretch. You can tell when a person's far too comfortable talking to children and animals. Because you get some fucking weird phrasing that shouldn't, well, you wouldn't expect from an adult otherwise. Excuse me. Alright, so once the wipers stuff is done, that should be finished, yeah? All fluids are topped off again. I haven't forgotten any, have I? Other tasks. Headlight alignment, wheels alignment. Crap. Right, headlights and suspension, wheels, whatever. And give it a nice wide you don't want to be fucking stuck with tunnel vision. And there we go. Whoop. Done. Oh, I might have come out just a little bit of profit. C, condition, V, anything under 30%, fuck it off. What jobs do we have now? We have an earthquake, we have a Del Rey, we have a Chapman. But there's nothing with bonus anything, so I'll just take the pre-branding 350Z. Now you want some panels repaired, yeah. Taking care of a green wormy. I figured that blah 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 blah. I figured that perhaps my car needed some more attention too. On a day-by-day basis, I don't have time to deal with the mechanics. I think that's clear. For a businesswoman, every minute is at a premium. And wasting time on crawling around in oil and grease, well, that's not for me. Please do a detailed checkup. The car isn't old, but I'll be honest with you. Besides refueling and weekly washing, I wasn't really bothered by anything else. I've had it for a couple of years, and I'm getting the impression that it used to be sprier. Please do what you can to restore its past performance. Great. Thanks. Right. I will say that's a fucking ugly paint job. I'm going to give it a wash and see if it comes up any better, because I really don't like... Oh, it is just dirty. It is just dirty, and she reckons she washes it. And she reckons she washes it. My ass. My fucking ass, she washes it. Look at that. Fucking weekly. How does a car get that fucking dirty in a week? You miserable lying cunt of a fucking thing. All the scanning. So as I expected, the ignition's crap. Compression test. I can see a fuel rail shot too, and suspension. And nothing below the heads so far. That is good. Nothing below the heads is very good. Oh, there's a level. And I'm going to test the fuel system because I can see one dodgy fuel rail to start with. So if it's a dodgy fuel rail, there is possibly more. Yeah. Figured as much. What was I going to do? I was going to check my points because I have... Ooh, 13 points. Holy crap. Well, I know I want to be able to screw super fast. Or mount shit and unmount shit fast. I'll take that one. I will take that one. So there we go. I've used all my points. And I move faster now. I've been to the gym. Do the reservoir, suspension. I'll do the fuse box. Oop, fuse box, not suspension. Airbox. And the engine, let's start. So I basically have to get down to the heads, but I don't have to take the heads off. That is perfectly adequate. That is a nice relaxing little job then. It's not terribly complicated. So there's likely going to be some bushes too, yeah? I didn't really look at the list yet, so I'll have to look at it and see. Yeah, bushes are fucked. So can I put it on the test path? Will it actually run? because it's... Yeah, the engine can't be started because of the fuel pump, fuel filter. Oh, it's both fuel rails. Just... Foofy. I need a foofy. Now that should let it start, yeah? The engine still can't be started. What else is wrong with it? Oh. Oh. Right, well... Oh, that was a bang. Back a sec. Right, I have returned. The bang was nothing. Now, I suppose I should drain the coolant and power steering. The oil shouldn't need to be drained because I don't have to take the sump off. I know how to find out if I do. Because there aren't... Parts have not been identified or looked at yet. What's that one there? Because if I slink back just a little bit, let me have a look. I need to look at something higher so I can swing the camera down. Let's go with that. It's too high. There's the cam. That's a fuel rail. Exhaust manifold should be adequate. Yeah, there we go. I can get a good look at all the pistons, and it's mainly the rod caps and the crank caps that I'm looking at. The block is fine. Actually, I didn't even look to see if there was anything with the... Alright, so the clutch is fucked. Well, the clutch is the material at the moment, so I don't have to drain the oil, is basically what I was concerned about. I'll just start stripping the top end off, break it down, and then fix the shit. Inlet manifold, fuel rails. The lower manifold doesn't have to come off. I need to pull the coils because the coils are a bit grot, but it's the plugs that are going to be more grot. The head itself doesn't have to come off. I just need access to the cams. Because she's just destroyed the 370Z. Or the 350Z, I think it is in this instance. The Ribsand 530, yeah, the 350. So let's start pulling shit apart. What is that? It's the oil filter, okay. I think the timing cover needs to come off to get... Yeah, it does, because I've got to get the cams off. The quad cam. Oh, no, I do have to take the sump off. Damn it. Thank you. I forgot what matter it was. Drain the oil so I can take the sump off. so I can get to the timing cover. Well, ain't that a bitch. I'll worry about the suspension later. Jessica, huh? Alright, let's just put this shit on its side. Just, well, I was going to say one sweep of the mouse, but I was pulling down too quickly, apparently. Shoes. You can leave your shoes on. Dun, 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 dun. You can leave your shoes on. How does that work? How do you get the chain off over that? Water pump. Oh, your water pump didn't have to come out. And that timing cover doesn't have to come out. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I took some shit off extra that I didn't need to. But on the plus side, I think I have 1 or 2 cams for this shit already. Oh, I've got to take it. Okay, okay. Fucking triple... Yeah, I do have to take that off. Son of a bitch. I forgot how many fucking layers of complication this thing has. Unnecessarily overcomplicated, but that's Nissan for you. Nissan. I gotta do it like the Americans and say Nissan. There it is. That just... no, it's fine. Is that really... yeah. I think it might be. So the front steering are fuel rails, so it's both fuel rails, idler roller. I need to mark them. It's all 6 coils, so there's no point fucking around with it. It's all 6 spark plugs. 2 rocker arms, I need a serpentine belt. And there is so much shit that is as yet undiscovered. Alright, let's start repairing shit. See, it's called the 530, but it's got the VQ37 in it, which is the 370Z motor. Because didn't the 350Z have a 3.5 litre VQ35 or some shit in it? Because the VQ37 VHR is in the 370Z, the V36 Skyline, or the entire V36 series. So that'll be the crossover there, and the Skyline Coupe, the Skyline Sedan, and whatever else. So fuel rails are in. Alright, so that's tab by one of them, tab by one of them, slap both of those bitches in. Rocker arm B, rocker arm Harambe. I'm gonna regret this, because if it didn't need that, that's the other rocker arms that it wants. So rocker arm A. Let's Put the cam cap on anyway, so I can highlight the other rocker arm. Because I don't think I got one of them either. No, so tab, and this is 2 of. Slap that shit on, slap that shit on. Put some caps on. Cover back on. Whoop. Cap, more cam caps. Cam caps, but they're on a rocker arm. So it's not quad cam, it's twin, it's only a single cam, but it's got multiple rockers. They're not cams, they're rockers, for whatever fucking stupid reason. That filter looks a bit how you going. And I can hear a poor little butcher bird outside asking for food. They have eaten. I'm not going to behave it, I'm not going to go out and give it some more. I have more strength than that, I hope. I don't know where little shit's whistling anyway. Sounds like he might actually be out front. Alright, that one there, timing cover. All that shit goes back on, and then the sump can go back on. Actually, I hear a magpie outside as well. It's really weird that I can hear so much in a house with so much sound isolation, I guess you'd call it. Double glazed windows and all that sort of shit. But the fact that I can hear external noise means I'm not being entertaining, but I could say it time and time again, I am not entertaining. Ignition coil, I need 6 of. Excuse me. Spark plug, I need 6 of. Did I already have? No, I didn't. That's fine. Whoops, whoops, whoops. But I did have some coils, apparently. I had some banger of coils. I had a fuckload of coils. Alright, so... de-highlight them. De-highlight them. Yeah. The annoying shit, so I might as well put the sump back on. Because until I put the sump on, I can't finish... cannot finish assembling the front end of the engine. Now, you wanted a new filter, didn't you? I think I already had a V8. No, I didn't. Oi, V8. Oi, V8. Right, so there's the underside of the motor reassembled. Crap. Pull. Crap pull. V8. No, that one. Which idlers were the ones that needed to be a new B? Idler B. I don't think I needed too many of them, but I will get that one. That one needs to be a new one. That one needs to be a new one. That one's an old one. And alternator needs to go back on. Now, I go to the shops and I get my belt. And it needs a new... Does it need a new tensioner? Yes, it needs a new tensioner. Oh, I need to sit up straight. Oh, excuse the noises of my chair. Why do I always end up with noisy chairs? Soon enough, I will have my Herman Miller. I will have my embody. So let's top the fluids back up again, shall we? Yeah. Because it's suspension and clutch now. Ah, and bushes. All the bushes. I mean, I can basically see what's grot without actually having to strip it apart. It's all, but it looks like it's only front end stuff, so I'm not too horrified at that prospect. Oh wow, that was a yawn. I need engine oil. See, the stupid thing is it wants me to fill the coolant by the reservoir, but there is a fucking cap on the front of the block here. Excuse me. Regardless. Was there any electrical stuff? I can get rid of that. There is an air filter. You want the air filter done. I thought I looked at the air filter and it looked alright. That's fine. I think I have a spare one anyway, because I did buy two for another car and I needed the Type A instead of this one, so I think I had a spare one. Yeah? Yeah. So that's a nice, easy, no-brainer. All these nice little clips that I've refurbished. So you're getting new clips on your crusty fucking airbox lid. Front wheels have to come off anyway. Just because I think I needed to do tie rods and it's the hubs a shot. Yeah, the hubs are shot. The front knuckles. Oops. So I got to do a complete tear down of the front suspension. And then I might as well, while I'm here, pop those bushes out. Because I can see how crusty they are. And then start on this side. Yeah. That one. Get myself in a position to get the tie rod. Then the shock. The strut. The lower control arm. Lower arm. And I can pull the front sway bar out. Front steering knuckle A. Front sway bar. Do I have a front sway bar? No, I don't, but that's alright. I just added it to there. Now I have a front sway bar. Because there was no repairing that shit. Shopping list. Clear it. And repair what I can. Starting with 4 stupid little clips. Some okay brakes. Looks like I can repair the steering knuckles. So I need 2 outer tie rods. And if I strip the front suspension down, I'm going to need shocks and springs, front spring and front shock, 2 front springs, 2 front shock absorber A's. Then reassemble. Now I think I have a couple of spare bushes. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull those bushes out because those ones are grot too, aren't they? Maybe it's not too bad. But what I will do before I start reassembling is I will highlight any bushes that want to be done. Rubber bushing. Because I think it is going to be all 4 of them, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's fine. So we will start with them. I don't have... Actually, what's the minimum repair quality you want? You want... I'm going to buy 4 bushes, fuck it. If I can't use all 4 of the sub 100s, I don't want to use... Actually, I think the other ones are from the lower A-arms anyway. So I don't really want to use them there. Outer tie rods too. And the link A's. I did buy 2 of them, yeah I did. Awesome. Throw a link, whoop. God damn it, I hate it when it does that. It clicks through what I want it to click on. Get me back here, let me do this shit. Fuck's sake. And I already had 2 anyway. Oh, fuck me. Now, she didn't want new bearings because the existing bearings were adequate. Front brake pads are adequate. Let's throw the control arm on. Put a substandard-ish one in with it. So 1 good and 1 sub. So that's one side done. Let's go to the other side. Rinse and repeat. So, well, actually, it's going to be both of the fairly good ones. New outer tie rod, new shock absorber, new front link A, which I did have 2 of already, but I'd bought them anyway because I'm a dumbass. And I haven't gone and machined the discs yet. I really should have done the discs, but I will do that momentarily. I can start the process as soon as I've finished this shit. What's left on this car? Clutch plate and release bearing, so... And then she wants fluids done. Get on there, you bastard. It's starting, alright, it's starting. Alright, no, I need to remove the starter motor first. Drive shaft. So that was a bit of a clusterfuck, but you know, whatever. So she's like my sister, she fucked the clutch. She doesn't know how to fucking use a clutch, so she rides it. Clutch is not dick, you don't gotta ride it like that. Give me that, take that. And the clutch plate is too far gone, but I think I have a spare. But the bearing I will need. Yeah, I do have a good clutch. Clutch plate was adequate. Now, you want a minimum of 91%. I don't have a 91% clutch bearing. Let's do that shit. Let's slap the gearbox back on. Starter motor. Get on. And a drive shaft. Nobody knows the trouble of sin. Nobody knows but G-Boss. Save me, G-Boss. And actually I need to repair this. I don't have a gearbox to repair. That's fine. We'll take the disc off. I have nothing on there, so I just got to do a wheel alignment on the car. Let's go to the car. Yeah, it was the wrong way. That's massively out. What's she done? Been backing it into gutters or something? Actually, with all that, what's she doing? Shooting down a quarter mile. Or shooting down a drag strip with that much towing on the back end. Holy crap. She must have been. C, condition, V, anything over 30% because I can't repair that shit, so I'm not even going to bother trying. It is currently 10 AM. Back is a little bit screwy, but I'm otherwise fine. So I have an older one of them. Do I have anything fun? No, I don't, so I'm doing that. Because it was bonus credits, wasn't it? This one? Bonus credit, yeah. That's fine. Knocking engine, so it's a dodgy filter or coils, the fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel pump. Okay, so she's just a bit crap. And the knocking noise from the engine bay. I may be able to, oh crap, I may be able to do all this out in the car park without actually having to put it on the hoist. Couple of coils. So 2-shot coils. Can I do a compression test? Yes, I can. What is your minimum standard for replacement parts? I see an alternator that needs doing. Well, fuck, the crank's got to be done, doesn't it? Yeah, so the motor's coming out. I'm not doing this in the car park. Well, ain't that a bitch. And I can see the fuel pump's gone and the fuel filter's gone. I knew the alternator was shot. Nobody knows the the trouble of sin. Nobody knows but Satan. Alright, motor's coming out, so into the workshop we go. No. Go into the workshop. Onto the hoist. I keep fat fingering shit. Those stutters aren't making it any easier. Holy shit. Jumping around like a fucking motherfucker. Holy Jesus. Stop it. Stop jumping. Alright, well. Actually, there's no point doing that. I'll just yoink the motor. Because I've got to strip it down anyway, I might as well just go all in. Pull the motor and pull it on the stand, that way I can flip it and rotate it with ease. Gearbox off. Wouldn't mind betting a clutch is shot anyway. Yeah. Right. I'll take the fuel pump while I'm here. Bushes look fine otherwise. Was that brakes? Yeah, rear brakes are fucked. An assortment of busted ass parts. Alright, engine down. She's drained of oil. Let's drain the coolant and power steering. Because I do try to do things somewhat correctly. Well, as close as can be done with a game, I suppose. Let's pretend we've been around and unplugged all the harnesses and all that shit, and we've undone the engine mounts and front brakes too, you bitch. Oh well, shit happens. Move that back because I'm just gonna disassemble it on the hoist. No disassemble. Yes, disassemble. Johnny number 5 is alive. We have a grotty bolt. Ugh. Yep. Do I even feel like continuing to play this morning? Honestly, probably not. So I'll just... You know what? It's 10 AM. I've been going for a little under 2 hours. Fuck it. I'm just going to call it there. I'm kind of losing interest with this game, so I need to find something else to play. So I'm just going to set the PC up to install probably Scum again. And I will have a look at Scum tomorrow or this afternoon. Whatever the case. I'm saving, returning to menu. Anyone who happened to stop by or watch the VOD, thank you. I appreciate it. I apologise for the lack of content.